Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I've got a couple of bits to show you today. Firstly, just going to show you this beautiful Christmas card that the lovely Kim over on Instagram sent me. Is it 123 Cherry Kim? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. Sorry Kim, if you watch on here. I can't remember what your Instagram is, but I will leave the link to Kim's Instagram because she's a lovely lady. I did a swap earlier with her in the year, and she does some lovely crafty things, and she sent me this lovely card. It's on like well, like a glitter card, but it's, you know, the smooth stuff. And then she's obviously got a Christmas tree embossing folder, and then she's gone over it. I don't know whether it's picking the shimmer up with some sort of shimmery paint or gilding polish or something. It's really pretty. Love it. Thank you ever so much, Kim. Right, the next thing. Well, Steph's been, she's been doing altered tins, and it suddenly reminded me that a few years ago I did an altered tin. It was actually for Kylie Coo's Junk Use It or Lose It, and I had a look last night because I thought, was it a couple of years ago? It was actually 4 years ago as now that she did that series. I absolutely loved that, and I think it was for 10 weeks, and I actually did all 10 weeks, which is pretty unusual for me to continue something like that. But yeah, so I said to Steph, I must get my Christmas tin out. It was a Christmas one, and I think the tin, I think it had like little whiskey bottles or something, you know, like a little treat tin it was. And I'd got this 'Twas the Night Before Christmas paper pack, graphic 45 I think it is. Got all these blooming paper packs, and I don't seem to use them very often, and I'd obviously got my Christmas head on that year, so I just stuck paper on the top, went round the edge with a coppery sort of paint, and then it opens this way, and then we have to like assemble it. So this part I used cotton wool, if I remember rightly, and then I've got some of that snow stuff that you get, don't know what it's called, just snow stuff, and I'd glued some of that on there. And then we need to take all these little pieces out. When I first did it, oh, that's stuck on there. Come on, you little monkey. Yeah, when I first did it, that was it. Whether you can see, there's let me put the light on. Any better? Not really. So I stuck a piece of the paper in the back with Santa and his sleigh and his reindeers, and then went all, well, I think I gessoed it inside and went all round it with gesso and glue and the snow stuff, and then some more cotton wool there. And I had that little tree, I don't know, can't remember whether I'd had it for a Christmas cake at some point. I don't know where it came from, can't remember. And that's as much as I showed you, because that is all I'd got to put in it. So that was that. And then I'm pretty sure it was Nina, because when I showed it I said I haven't got, not got anything out, and I'm sure it was Nina Ribena that sent me these little, I'm sure it was her, sent me these little ornaments. She says, I thought they might be the right size, and they are, and I've not taken the strings off, and they're just lovely. And I can't show you properly now because you can't sort of look. Well, they they just adorable? Tiny little things. They're a little bit difficult to stand up because don't know where the snowflake had come from, but I'm sure it was Nina that sent me these little ornaments. So that was my little altered tin that I did 4 years ago. You get the idea, don't you? I didn't want to stick anything down, or they wouldn't have fit back in the tin if I did. So that was that. That was a bit of fun. And then the other thing I was just going to show you, I've been doing some more. Well, last week I did some more clay pieces while I was sat, last weekend I think it was, sat watching the telly with Mr. Doodle. I'm like, oh, what can I do? Oh, I'll do some more clay pieces. So I just left them all white. And then yesterday I thought, right, I'll get some pens, some paints. And I tried with a cheap set and I just didn't like it. Don't know which one I did now, but I've gone over it since. I thought I'll use some of my cheap watercolour, but no, they didn't work. So I've used my mermaid markers and diluted them a little bit. But aren't they pretty? And then they just looked a bit flat. So I thought, well, no other thing for it than sparkle Mod Podge. Is it glitter or sparkle? Sparkle, it's called Sparkle Mod Podge. I love that. Whether it's picking it up or not. So I've got a nice little stash of all different coloured clay embellishments now. Oh, I did do the back as well of these. I haven't done on the black ones that I've done. But anyway. Oh, and then so I was right. I'm a bit behind the times as usual. Have you heard of Peaky Blinders, the TV series Peaky Blinders? Right, which apparently first came on the telly in 2013. So I'm only 7 years behind. And I'd heard of Peaky Blinders. And I said to Mr. Doodle, have you heard of Peaky Blinders? He said, yeah, I've heard of it. Is it a telly thing? I said, yeah. But we'd never I had not got a clue what it was about. I don't know. I don't even know what I thought it might have been about, but I hadn't got a clue. I don't think I'd seen any trailers of it or anything at the time, but I knew that I'd heard of the word Peaky Blinders. So I've been watching, what else have I been watching? This is on the BBC iPlayer, Catch Up TV, and I watch on my laptop. What have I been watching? Oh, I can't remember what else I watched, but I was watching something else, and then it came up something about, oh, well, you might, if you like that, then you might like this, and it said Peaky Blinders. So I thought, oh, and there was Peaky. I thought, oh, that sounds as though I might like it. Well, I'm hooked on that. I'm like watching 3 a day. I'm already on series, series 3. I think I'm about to, tonight will be probably the last one of series 3, and I can't remember whether there's 5 or 6 series, but I'm so loving it. Really, really love it. Yeah, it's ever so good. It's a bit gory. Don't usually go in for gory things. It's a bit gory in parts, but other than that, it's really good. Anyway, so last night I was sitting in bed doing these and watching Peaky Blinders, and I thought, oh, right, it's 2:30. I need to go to sleep now. So I was, oh dear, I've really lost the plot. But before I put them away, I thought, oh, these are so pretty, aren't they? So I was like, I can't remember exactly how. So I was like playing with them. Like, oh right, well we could have that for like a body, and oh, I could have that for hair. Could probably do some more and have that for like hair at the top, look. I know my mentality. Something like that. And then, oh God, and then what else did I do? Oh, right, well there's 2 eyes there, look. We could have those for eyes. Oh, and then we can have a leaf mouth. And this is how it went on for a few minutes before I went to bed. No wonder I have weird dreams. What else did I do? I thought, well, we could have a little body there. No, I didn't like that. Didn't look as though it wanted a pretty dress. And I can't remember what else I did then. Did I put that down for a body? Probably put that down for a body. And then some little arms. Bless me, eh? It is sad when you get to this state. Oh dear, dear. But that was funny. I'm sure I did something else, but I can't remember. I could have a flower in the hair. That's a bit big. A flower? It's not even a flower. It's a butterfly. No, that looks the same as the eye. But yes, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'd better go. I'm not on medication of any sort, but sometimes I think I should be. Because quite clearly I've lost the plot. Right, on that silly note, that was a bit of fun. I'm pleased I remembered to tell you that bit. I'm going to go, and I don't know what I'm doing today. Because I didn't go to bed till 2:30, it was like 9:30 before I got up this morning. Oh dear. I mean, I get quite ashamed of myself at times. I think poor Mr. Doodle, he gets up at 5 most mornings. He's out of the house by 30:30, and then I lay in bed for another 4 hours. He doesn't mind. He's not bothered. But yeah, when I'm sometimes going to bed at 2:30 in the morning, I don't get up very early. I haven't done this year. I mean, often, a lot of you remember I used to get up at 5 and sometimes 4:30. Sometimes I'd been out for a walk before Mr. Doodle got up in the morning. And I would always go for an early morning. I loved it, and I just haven't done that this year at all. The only time I've been out walking this year was when I was on holiday in Filey back in September. But yeah, it is more the summer months when I like to get up early. It's still blooming dark at 9:30 here. Anyway, enough twaddle. Take care, and I shall speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.